Daddy, chill. Good evening, chat. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing wonderfully today. I wish I could say I was doing great, but I am not. I am sorry. I really wish that I was doing better. But ow. Thank you for the loud noises. Thank you for the boop. It is today, and it is another day, and oh my god, am I just feeling like dog water. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Okay, I'm not gonna be screaming, even though I'm not in the I'm not in the headspace to like be loud and shit. I'm not in the headspace to do all that. So thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry if I'm starting a little early. I've just been feeling very like all over the place, a bit in my own head, and I am just very, very like, you know, I've also been sick today, so it's not been great. I'm currently looking after the house by myself, because my mom's not here, and neither is my dad. So yeah. KM Wonders, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for following. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm just a little bit all over the place. My mind's like spinning. I was literally like earlier just I kind of had a bit of a moment of like paralysis, like not full on, but like, you know, emotional paralysis pretty much. And it was really really not fun, to put it lightly. And yeah, I'm hoping this stream can help me feel a little bit better. I've not really bothered anybody today. I've just literally been trying to keep myself together, and maybe not the best idea, but what can you do when it's the middle of the work week? People are busy, and you know, you're just feeling like this. That aside, I hope you guys are all having a... Thank you for the Blahai. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Let me go over everybody who's here. Kiwi, congratulations on getting first. Lane, thank you for the check-in. 40, thank you for the check-in. Chloe, thank you for the check-in. Ink, thank you for the check-in. Rory, thank you for the check-in, and thank you also for the 5 watch streak. Porcus, thank you for the check-in. Kiwi, thank you for the check-in. Unknown, thank you for the check-in, and if I missed you, I apologize. Feel free to use the daily check-in. It is a great way to let me know that you are here and are, you know, a part of this stream. You don't have to do it, but it does help me know if you are here or not. Yeah, I am mega tired, mega, like, emotionally exhausted, and all over the place. I wish I wasn't. Can I offer a hug in these trying times? Lane, you are more than welcome to. I would appreciate it a lot. I have a little bit of emotional literacy. I know when to not be a menace. I feel like most people do, you know. Some people are a little all over the place. But yeah, it is very, like, you know, it is very all over the place. But I'm doing a bit better. I have no hugs to offer, but I can offer Scrungly. We love Scrungly. That one is so, that's such a Scrungle. That is a goober. That is a little Scrimblow. I love those little la criaturas, if you will. They're adorable. I need to get myself one. I have emotional literacy. That doesn't mean I won't be a menace. I will just be less of a menace. This is true. My drawing is improving. It is looking really, really great, Chloe. It's looking really good. I offer hugs and head pats, and if it helps you smile, a tickle with your permission, of course. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Unknown. Oh, man. Yeah, it's been rough the past little while. Here's the thing. I don't even know if I was per se like sick today, but my body and my mind were just not in it at all. So if I went to work today, I feel like I would just be not doing any sort of good job at all at work. So I was just like, I'm gonna call in sick. I'm gonna call it in for the day. Stress does that sometimes. Yeah, I believe I am coming down with a bit of stress, honestly. It's also like it's that family matter that I can't talk about. but that's also been weighing on me a shit ton, along with everything else. So yeah, I'm a bit of a mess. I apologize if this is not what you guys were expecting when you came into my stream. I usually try to be a little bit more, how would you say, energetic and alive. But it's been really hard. It's been really, really hard to do that. But yeah, I'm a bit all over the place, but I'm trying to, you know, emotionally feel better. And it is somewhat working. It is by no means perfect, but it is somewhat working. Being human is interesting sometimes. Yeah, that is so true. So true. It is some days it is literally just like, it is a very, very interesting time to be a human. I don't know about all, but I come here for you as you. Thank you. Thank you, Ink. I appreciate that. I've been a bit back and forth in the old music production for the last little bit. These at least today, at the very least, not so much making music, but it's more in my mixing. So I would like for everyone to lend me thy ears, and because I have here two versions of the same track. One is my old mix, which was very, in my opinion, overcompressed and sounded kind of bad. Hi, Naughty. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good, sweetheart. I hope you're doing better than me, at the very least. I'm trying to see here if I can potentially do it like this. Okay, it's on screen and it's very in the way, I would say, but like if I make it a little bit smaller, it might be okay. So, I have two versions of my track here. This is just pulled up in Audacity here. Spam Rise is cute. Oh god. Not right now. Rise will have a gift for you tomorrow. I am excited to see it, Chloe. We expect you, nothing else. Dark or light days. If you're feeling down, we are glad to lend an ear or an arm to help you up. Thank you. Thank you, Rory. I appreciate it. Who cares for the content? I'm here for Rise and Rise alone. You lot are so sweet. Okay, so we have here two versions of the same track called Broken. It is a drum and bass style track of mine, and I hope you guys will give me your ears to listen to it very momentarily as I show it off in the two various mixing styles. Well, I'd say mixing before I knew how to mix, and mixing after I kind of like spend a bit of time sitting down figuring out how to mix. So, the first version sounds like so. Like, it sounds fine, you know, ish, in the beginning here. So it sounds like this for a bit. Let's go to the build up. And then into the drop. Very aggressive, but that's the kind of like the feel I was going for with this track. Alright, let's pause that for a sec. Let's go to the other mix now. So intro feels a little bit more dynamic, I feel. It's got a bit more build up. And then I also changed the drums in this one. Alright, let's switch back and forth so you might be able to hear the difference. This is the old mix. This is the new mix. Old mix. New mix. The whole idea is that it's supposed to sound more what's the word? It's supposed to sound more clear in the second one that I'm trying to show. It's supposed to be a bit more clear, a bit more crisp, a bit more dynamic and proper in volume, and not as overcompressed as the first one. I can feel the second one. It's amazing. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Also, I didn't get everyone's messages here. Everyone is adorable, and their own self-images cloud their cuteness from themselves. Chloe is included in everyone. Indeed she is. I'm well aware of the fact that I judge myself far harsher than anyone else, and that is hella relatable. We all spend a lot of time judging ourselves very harshly, and I am no stranger to that. I judge myself super harshly, and always consider myself lesser than other people, and not as, I don't know the right word, like, not as, I find myself lesser than and not as great as others. I find myself a lot less, like, you know, important, and a lot less interesting, and a lot less amazing, and all these sorts of things that I think of other people way more than I do myself. So yeah, that's definitely a matter of fact. In my opinion, we tend to give others more grace than we do ourselves. My music lesser than Rise. Okay, relax. It's not a competition at all in those instances. I do see that I am getting a little bit of clipping here that I need to maybe tame a bit. There's a bit of over peaking. There's like a little bit of over peak on my track, a little bit. But that is something that I can probably fix at another time. Megal, thank you so much for the check-in. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. But yeah, you know, there's definitely a never, like, competition, in my honest opinion, when it comes to, you know, music production, because not everyone is at the same level. Because it's like, I can listen to someone else's music and I can go, wow, this is amazing, and think of my own music as lesser than. But the thing is that my music is just at, you know, a level where I'm at, and it's kind of like, it's another thing where you can apply that to so many other things as well. You can apply that to your appearance, you can apply that to your, you know, status in life, like all that sort of stuff. You can apply it to hell, even, like, you know, I mean, shouldn't ever, like, you know, compare these things a lot of the time, because it's like everyone is at their own level. But also, like, you know, like, numbers and that sort of thing online. If you're like a streamer or something, you know, people are constantly comparing themselves to others, which they should not be at all, because that is not the right way to do it. I'm still not good at making my own music, so I just work on remixes, and that's totally fine. Making remixes is a great place to, like, start out, because, you know, or even not even starting out. It's a great place to just be at. It's a great place to be at. It's a great place to use your skills if that's what you have the talents for. Making music isn't a zero-sum game. Just because someone makes good music doesn't mean it's taking away from your skills. Exactly. It's like it is not a comparable art, because everyone makes different types of music. Everyone does music a little bit differently. Everyone has different creative ideas and all sorts of things and executes them differently. Some people like that really, really clean mix, and other people love that really distorted and, you know, gritty sound. It's like, it's not a one size fits all. Music is so unique in that way that it has so many ways to sound different, feel different, make different emotions become apparent, and all that sort of stuff. Hello, Rise, how are you today? I'm doing okay. I'm a bit sick, and I'm a bit emotionally distraught, and I'm a bit all over the place, but other than that, I'm doing okay. Sit down on your knees and be a good boy or girl. I don't discriminate gender. Be a good little one for mommy. And it seems the internet was very, very happy about that being the case after my last short my short I posted yesterday. I don't like to talk about numbers, but a really, really funny thing that I noticed is that short kind of did pretty good on TikTok. It did pretty good on TikTok, but it performed absolutely atrociously on YouTube, which was really, really funny to me. Like, it was just like, you know, it was terrible on YouTube, but it did great on TikTok. It's really weird how that happens sometimes. YouTube shadow banning mommy, clearly. Hello, you are cute. Goodbye, Packmart. Have a wonderful day. Alright, I am going to start up my game because I would really like to play video game today. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, it's got my browser up. I'm going to not have that showing. It's not picking up the game. Let me see if I can make it do that. It's because it's not capturing any specific, or it was capturing specific window from last time that I was doing something. I don't remember what. YouTube needs to stop using AI to run their platform. A lot of companies need to do that. A lot of companies need a human touch, I feel, but most of them won't do that for whatever reason. So that's honestly great. Also, does that one not disappear after a while, the one up in the corner? I don't think it does, so I might have to quickly do something about that. Hide on pause. There we go. That should hide it in a moment then. There we go. Also love the new outfit. It's kind of just, it was just like a spur of the moment thing where I wanted something more simple to wear in this time where I'm feeling a bit all over the place. So yeah. It's really just like a casual outfit. Love both models, both are gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you, Wanders. I appreciate that. I don't know, is it KW or KMW Anders, or KM wanders. I'm sorry that I'm not... Oh god, we're filling the stream with hearts. Thank you, Ori, I appreciate it. KM wanders, thank you. Alright. I'll make sure to say it right then. Okay, so... I wander through a lot of things, I'm a simple journeywoman. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Love that. Sadly, the AI moderation hasn't changed much. To some content creators, YT has always been dog water. Yeah, in terms of moderation, they have been, I will say. But I'd say they're great for, like, discoverability in a lot of cases. Most of the time you will actually be managing to have a lot of, like, discoverability in that regard. Yes, thank you, Redigit. I definitely wanted a 5th Obsidian Rose and not the Magma Stone I've spent 3 hours grinding for. Welcome in that one, Rat. I hope you're doing good, and I hope that you get to your Magma Stone soon. I understand the struggle. It's the same with the fucking Rod of Discord and other sorts of things that you try to grind for. It's just impossible to get them ever. Oh, jeez. Truly a relatable moment. Alright, I'm a little bit... I think I need to look up a little bit of what I should be grinding for next in terms of gear and stuff. Let's see. Calamity. I should do a Lance-only run of Infernum. Funnily enough, I got my Rod of Discord in this playthrough within the first 50 Chaos Elemental kills. Wow! Damn. First time chatter. Love that emote. Alright, we're looking at pre-hive mind perforators, so I'm looking for a couple of oh yeah, I wanted to get fledgling wings, but I never managed to find them in the chests, I don't think, so I think I might have to start fishing for them to hopefully get them in crates. But other than that, I've got the lightning boots, I've got no balloons, which I might want to change. Horizon, first time chatter. My luck is bipolar. Oh, dude, so true. Okay. I should probably look into finding the, should probably look into getting the feral claws, and potentially also the... would the crown jewel be worth it, or something else potentially? I am not sure. Don't forget to find Anna Latif. Unknown, shut up, please. Rarest item in the game? Here you go, right off the bat. Oh, an item that is 1 in 800, or 1 in 8 drop chance? Lol, you stupid idiot, it doesn't exist anymore. Why does that just apply to, like, everything, though, in Terraria? I feel like that is just such a true matter of the case. Okay, I might want to see if I can get the Blade Crest Oath Sword, and potentially also the Old Lord Claymore. I'd have to do some grinding in the underworld, but I do have the, I'd say, the armor to do so now. I maybe could try making the Tainted Blade. I have never made it before, but I am interested in trying to make it. I need some acid wood, so it would mean going all the way to the edge of the world, but that's possible. Rise, have you ever gotten the dirt block pet? No. Well, have I? I don't know, actually. I can't remember now. I can't recall. I might have, but I don't recall having it. You said it again, I got him. Just saying it doesn't mean shit, unknown. I was very, very clearly saying it. The dirtiest block. It means something funny. I know what it means. We've been over this. But again, saying something is not admission. For those who don't know, the phrase "ana latif" means I am cute in Arabic. And my chat is obsessed with getting me to say that. Now you just said it in English. Again, saying it doesn't mean admission. Saying it is not admission. If saying was admission, then I'd be guilty of so many things. See, Ink backs me up on this point. It's not an admission, but it's a good running joke. Yeah. BRB, someone's at the door. No worries. Ooh, meteorite. I actually haven't seen it before. No. But we've got some meteor. We've got a bunch of meteor right now. 225 to be exact. And that's pretty cool. It was a joke about the cops being at the door. Like, okay, that one flew over. If saying was admission, I'd be publicly executed for various war crimes. Exactly. I feel like a lot of people on the internet would be in that same boat. I really like the meteorite texture. It's got... Wait. Why? It looks... Like, it looks weird, no? Am I crazy for thinking that? Tasty meteorite. What, I don't know, the off color of it is not really something I'm like, yummy towards. Hamburger. Oh, I see, okay. Time to go listen to some music. Hope you have fun with your game. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the music that you go and listen to. Also, it's the acid rain. Lauren Acid Rain? Oh, that's a banger song, though. That is a banger of a song. Hold on. We should totally put it on just because someone said it. Hi, Clone. Welcome in. And right back at you, you cutie. It's me, someone. I know you said it, Ink. I was just... names are difficult. Clone cute? Yeah, Clone is cute. My health is reduced. I don't know what's up with that. Is that one of my accessories that's doing that? Samurai, thank you so much for the check-in. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. You're not having this conversation just because you like deflecting, Rise. I didn't deflect what you said. I was just yes-anding you, sweetheart. I'm not cute, y'all are. Sounds like someone can't come to terms with the fact that they're cute, but it's okay. We'll help you along the way. Y'all includes clone. True. I just atomized some people using Last Prism and modded PvP for Terraria. 10 out of 10? Hell yeah. That is a lot of fun. It does sound like it would be a lot of fun. I only said that I'm cute so I don't have a rise bit. That's actually a good idea. What the hell? I've gotten like 10 of these. Well, okay, not 10, but a lot. So many frickin' summon items. Especially, I played that Taste the Rainbow, motherfucker! Oh, my soundboard is... Oh, yeah. It's really funny, because, my friend, Illumi Prism, he has a similar item to the last Prism. It might also just be the actual last Prism as a VR chat asset, and he uses it quite often, and it has the exact same sound effect. Also, I need to click allow on that, because no mods are here. I think it is. I think it is too, but I can't be too sure. Alright, the acid rain is almost defeated. The sulfuric skies begin to clear. It does 230 damage per second due to my build. God damn, that's a lot. That is quite a bit. Alright, I feel like I can sell a lot of these staves here, because I don't need them particularly. A nuclear toad banner, that would probably be more useful over there. I did get some acid wood, which is nice. So I think we will go ahead and see if I now can make the tainted blade. Here it is. 66 melee damage, that's not bad. Alright. I don't have anything to test it on, but it is now a blade in my collection, which is great. Possession is worse, it does $250. $250? 250 damage. I am dumbass. Stupid. I can't speak. I have a summon that does 230 and I can have 10 summons. Damn. Damn. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. As a wise man once said, now that's a lot of damage. Okay, I think we could go farming in the underground to see what we can potentially get our hands on. And then also potentially do some fishing. Apparently you can have only 9 summons because you summoned me. Hi, Jarvis. Welcome in. I'll be in Moonlord in 30 seconds. Jesus. This is on a modded master server. God damn. Yeah, that's impressive. Okay, we don't need this right now. He has over 150,000 health. Bryce, how are you so cute asking for a friend? Well, see, it's always subjective with, you know, I would say me being cute, so to say, because it is not a matter of me being so cute, but it is opinion of people thinking so. Because I obviously have a really hard time seeing it, but a lot of people apparently think that I am. So, you know, It's not an objective truth that I am. This is modded chat, please behave. Yeah, this is a modded chat room, please behave. Alright, demon. I was looking for you. Okay. No items so far, but that makes sense because probably won't do much. Objective cuteness is impossible unless you are a cat, then you are always cute. Exactly. I'd say dogs are definitely always usually objectively cute, and so are cats, you know. I'd say certain breeds less than some, but in most cases they are all very, very adorable. So you are a fox girl, and foxes are canine. Okay. One day I'm giving you a dictionary, but the only thing is a picture of you under the word cute. Wow. I'm gonna rip out that picture and put in a picture of you instead, clone. Joketion you, there are no pictures of me. There will be. When you show up at TwitchCon in a cute maid outfit. Speaking of canine, I realized that I realized last year that the police canine unit comes from the word canine. Yes, I'm slow. Wow. I thought that was obvious. Hey, it's okay, Ink, no worries, but it's just like, I thought people just were like, oh yeah, canine, canine, you know, draw the obvious conclusion, but... Well, I never said it out loud, so, okay, yeah. I always, like, you know, I always get that sort of, like, you know, oh, that's obviously it, because they're saying it. Kubo, thank you so much for the 26 months, oh my god, that's over 2 years.
349 wave.
I have made a server and continuous lapse, a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. You spelled severe wrong, but all good. I made a server, I've made a server and continuous lapse in my judgment. I also made a server. Just a different use. I in fact also have a server. It is currently running my domain. Actually, no, it's not running my domain. That's Cloudflare that's running my domain. But it is running my password vault, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Rise has cute ears and tail. May chat barrage rise if I am lying.
May chat barrage me? Why me? I'm not the one who said it. I thought I spelled something wrong. No worries, clone. There's nothing wrong with making spelling mistakes. I make them all the time. I forget entire words whenever I'm sometimes, like, typing messages. Like, just straight up forget to type something down. I could use a battle potion. I could use a battle potion or something to make things spawn in quicker. Whoa! Enemy is in the house. That's not very cool. Okay, so... I think it's the brewer who would have it. Thank you for the plushies, I appreciate it. I'm in the middle of raiding a base. Want to know what ammo I'm using with the dolphin? Is it the Ichor, is it the Ichor bullets? Because they have homing. Actually, no, not the Ichor bullets. It would be the chlorophyte bullets that have homing. Chlorophyte. I was right. I usually use Luminite bullets because they do a bit more damage, but yeah.
So you legit have to rewrite the entire sentence to avoid using that word.
Yep. And that's what happens. Wow, I have no money. I have $0. Hey, would you look at that? There's a thing outside for me to kill for money. I'm sorry, Piggy. This is your fate. Wow, it gave me no money. It just gave me the bacon. You're playing like I am, IRL. No money. Oof. All the bones taste the same, Father Johann. That is unfortunate. Okay, does Maddie have a dynamite fish? Okay. I need to fish it out from the surface somewhere. Don't think I can do it there. I think it has to be in a regular... Well, maybe surfaces anywhere. I don't know if it has to be surface forest. Speaking of which, I gotta start looking for a job. Yeah, there's usually always a thing that happens. Rock lobster. Chat, I got lobster, I'm rich. My lobster's too buttery, my steak is too juicy. What the fuck? Why did this guy show up out of nowhere? Okay. Not even a clue where to look, preferably at places of employment that are hiring. This is true. This is very true. Clone, what you could do is you could look on LinkedIn, you could look on... There are usually various also websites that allow for companies to post jobs. I know we have some in Denmark. I don't know what it's like in the Netherlands. It might be different, but it's usually the case. I got mugged at work, so not really going to work. I don't know if this counts as surface. That's the thing. I don't know if this counts as surface biome at all. In any case, this is giving me a lot of grief and just sending a lot of enemies my way, so not really super useful. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to think I have bad luck. I feel like a lot of us do. The world is just a seeping mess of bad luck sometimes. Yeah, it's just my programming knowledge is okay in something niche. Can I, like... I'm just enough into the snow biome for it to be thinking that I'm in the snow biome, which is lovely. Probably need to build myself a little hut or something here. Let's see if we can go up. I'm literally just going to make a wooden box. And I'm going to replace some of the flooring with... That's... bunker platform. Interesting. Just gonna remove this. And, you know, we'll make a little full replacement there. And now let's try, see if we can mine. Or fish, I mean. Immediately. Instantaneously, I got it. Wow. Alright, quickly turn that in. I accidentally drank one of my battle potions, which is kind of annoying. Also, high-test fishing line, nice. Let's go down to hell, see if we can do some farming. Block types have a damage threshold and start at last. Prism doesn't break. Pearlstone, however, mine is legendary. Ah, I see. I tend to do game dev, but software dev is something that might not have been given the, Yeah, it's I'd say focus if you can as well. I agree with Ank, Clone. If you can go the software dev route where it's not just specifically gaming dev, but just like software development in general, that is yeah, game dev is oversaturated and isn't a good direction, so software is probably a safer route, exactly. And also, you can, like, you know, do some, like, you know, indie game dev, or, you know, make some game prototypes of your own as well, and potentially, you know, do some fun game dev stuff that way. But trying to get hired in by a studio is probably not the way to go. Always done with my MBO degree in software, then software development probably would be a very safe bet for you, honestly, all things considered. Godly Ashen Stalactite. Interesting. I know it's not the... So an Ashen Stalactite. Never seen this one before. Obviously it's modded because it's rogue damage, so it's something from the Calamity mod. That's fun. Also, I am seeing so few demons. Hello, demon, finally. Please can you drop the Lord Crest Oath Sword? That would be super pog. I guess you can't, because you are useless to me. Oh hey. A little bone serpent. You have a chance of dropping the Old Lord Oath Sword, if I recall correctly. Come here, bitch. You gave me absolutely nothing. That's awesome. It's really cool. But Captain, it's Wednesday. Anyway, I will go take a nap. I've had enough action for the week. Go enjoy your nap, Jarvis. Sleep well, rest up. Took a day off until next week since stuff happened at work I can't even explain names, so... All good, Jarvis. No need to worry about it, just go and rest. That's the best thing you can do. I should probably get a water candle or something as well. There are some potions also that increase, like, spawn rate, like, tenfold, and I could probably also benefit from having that. But, yeah. So far, no luck. Oh wow, I got the Demon Scythe. Don't care. Nighty-night, Jarvis. Sleep well. Also, I should just kill the other enemies too, because they are also preventing. They are filling up the mob cap, and therefore making it difficult for other things to spawn. Okay, there we go. I forget if these guys can be... Well, never mind. I was gonna catch it for some bait, potentially, but it didn't work. Okay, another demon. Nothing. Okay, I can't catch the hell butterfly because my net's not strong enough, I don't believe. Oh hey, Voodoo Demon. I believe this has a chance of dropping it as well, other than just the voodoo doll. My inventory is starting to fill up a little bit, so I might have to go and empty in a minute. Or I could potentially do the fairy merchant. Just quickly. Get rid of some stuff that I don't need. Anything that can sell, I could sell. Fuck off, skeleton. Give me your ancient bone dust. So we have an ad break in 5 minutes. Crazy. Bone Serpent Kite. Oh. Also, I died. Cool. Okay, can probably sell some of this stuff that I don't need. I don't know if I need this. It's obviously something I can turn into something else later on, so I'm gonna keep it. Demon Scythe, definitely not. Don't need that. Everything else, just gonna go into the chest, I feel. Get rid of that too. Craft as many of those as I can. We can also craft more regular healing potions, and then a couple more like that. Nice. Basher. I haven't seen this one. Inflicts radiation damage on debuff. Very slow speed. Okay, so it's not a very effective weapon, I would assume. I should go for some of the other things that I needed, like the fledgling wings and that sort of stuff. I'm curious if the, caught in the sunken sea. Okay, I don't know if I can do that yet. But, in any case, I can go to the, one of the Sky Lakes for sure. Oh, low power mode. Don't die on me, phone, I need you. You're doing stuff for me. Please don't die on me, I need you. Let us go and fish. I don't know if I need a hut, so to say. It's kind of chill up here, I'd say. All things considered. Alright, ad break is starting in a moment, I believe. I might need to make myself a little bit of a spot or something, just so I have a little bit of coverage from the hostilities that are in this area. Honestly, just like this is probably more than enough to keep me safe. Well, I stand corrected. Oh, I guess it works. Also, thank you for the bonk. That was very rude. Well, I see a giant cutie on my screen. Hi, Alexa. Welcome in. I literally just got a notification that you commented on my video. Okay, I found an interesting place to apply for? Hell yeah. without doxing who and what company and all that sort of stuff. Ad break. Fuck's sake. Alright, I will go and quickly do something because it is the ad break. I'm going to be right back. Give me a minute. I'll be just back. Alright, I am back. I hope I didn't miss anything. Well, it's for the Dutch Navy as game dev, so working on training software, which is more or less my last internship, but for the fire department. It's funny because my dad and brother work in the same base. Don't perceive me. Aw, cute. Alright. I just had to let my cat back in, that's why I disappeared for a sec. It's really funny, I've been letting him in for the past little while because, you know, I'm kind of been the one who's around. So, I don't even have to... I used to call for him when I wanted him to come in, but now it's just like, if I go at the right time, then boom. He shows up he shows up immediately and wants to come in. Ooh, a cat lady. Anyway, how you doing? I am doing better. I was honestly feeling a bit alone. I was feeling a bit emotionally distraught and also sick at the same time. So honestly, I was not doing well at all. Doing better now, thankfully. So yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, 40. I appreciate it. God, the triple whammy? Yup. Welcome in, HP. I hope you're doing good. I am here. That's a reference to Veru's favorite anime. I said that like All Might. Yep, exactly. Ha ha ha! I am here. Actually, hold on. Crate potion. See if I have a bit more luck with my fishing. Oh wait, hold on. I should get my high test fishing line so I always reel in whatever I'm reeling. Fish. I'm eating an egg I cooked. Hell yeah, eggs are good. I like eggs a lot. I would do a bit more cooking, but for the time being, our stove is kind of a bit out of order. Not the stove itself, but our overhead, what is the overhead? Like the overhead, vent I don't remember what they're called now. They have a specific name. But that one is not there currently because we're going through renovations, so yeah. Haru's favorite anime is My Hero Academia? It is. Oh shit, I got the Halibu cannon. Range Hood? Is that what it's called? It's a weird name. Oh, is the heating fixed? Our heating is fixed, yes. But one thing that isn't, we've been having is we've also been having a leak, which they are still working on fixing, because the thing is that they had to fix, and it was coming from our upstairs toilet. So the thing is that they needed to fix the heating in the area downstairs because the heating also needed to be fixed. Ooh, Sky Crate, please. Nope. The thing is that it was also broken in the, it was all, like, you know, since the heating was broken downstairs, it was also broken in both the hall and in our downstairs bathroom, which means that they needed to access the pipes, which are right next to the toilet, in the downstairs bathroom, meaning they had kind of moved that, so they needed to fix that toilet before they could actually start looking at the new toilet, you know, the new leakage, or the other toilet, I would say, because, well, yeah, they had to fix one before they could start working on the other one. Also, apparently, the toilet broke when they were taking it down. So that also means that we're getting a new toilet for the upstairs because they broke the one upstairs because it fell. I think it cracked when it was being taken off or something. So, yay. Not really, but yeah, I think they're also basically going to be replacing the entire, because the toilet upstairs in our house is like one of those ones that's built into the wall, so to speak. It's like, it's not a self-standing, like, toilet throne. It is like, you know, one of those that like sits on the wall, and has all the toilet stuff inside of the wall. With the buttons on the outside. But they are gonna need to basically replace that whole thing due to the leak. And yeah. Also, suddenly I can no longer fish because it is dark, apparently. Oh, okay. I guess I'm no longer allowed to fish because it's nighttime or something. I got the Star Fury and nothing. I got a balloon. That's okay, I guess. Alright, what else we got in the various crates and stuff? The ginger beard. Don't give a shit. Deposit all? Okay, let's see. Flamewalker boots. Are those the ones that are able to be turned into the lava warders? I'm not sure. Let's see. If you mean the thing that sucks in the kitchen? Yeah, that is the one I was talking about. That sucks you can't fish because of it being nighttime. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Hellfire treads. I need the Spectre boots and the Essence of Havoc. Okay, different then, I guess. They aren't actually... The Flamewalker boots are something completely different, I guess. So I just crafted them for no reason. All attacks light enemies on fire, 25% increased heat debuff damage. Never get cold feet again. Okay. Interesting.
Hello everyone. When making a sandwich, do you prefer the meat or meat alternative to be on top of cheese or bottom of cheese?
Okay, question ink, is the sandwich heated? Because if so, I would put the cheese on top. Who eats raw cheese on a sandwich? It can be good. I would say it can be good. If you do a cold cuts sandwich with just like, you know, cheese and like cold cuts, that's delicious. A little bit of mayo and some stuff on there. No, not everyone's a fan of mayo, but I enjoy mayo. Gotta warm it first? Not necessarily. I don't think you have to warm every single sandwich. You can have a cold sandwich. Shouldn't you put cheese under so it melts a bit? Why would you do that? Put the cheese on top so it melts onto it. Right? I assume it is the blue horseshoe balloon that I make. Like that. Oh, that heat, I was thinking just slightly from the toaster. Oh, I see, okay. Well, then it's either way, I would say. If I'm gonna make a heated sandwich, or if I'm gonna make a warm sandwich, I'm literally gonna take the whole thing. Like, I'm gonna toast the bread first, and then I'm gonna put it in some place where it can heat the ingredients itself. So usually I would do in the air fryer, because honestly the air fryer is really good at melting things without also making things soggy. So honestly it's the best one for sandwiches in my opinion. It's super good and super tasty. I love it. Also, that's why I can't fish anymore. I'm out of bait. No wonder. We have a bit of master bait and journeyman bait, but that's about it. Shark bait. Other types of bait? Master bait. Yeah. I know. Okay, do we have any worms? I have can of worms, which could be nice. Let's see if we can make a few more enchanted night crawlers. There we go. Alright, let's go fish some more. I just shoved the whole thing into a waffle toaster. A waffle to- Why? Oh, that heated. I have a pair of those plate thingies for sandwiches. The devs wanted sus things in the game, chose masturbate. Well, yeah. It is pretty funny, I will say, so. Also, I figured out why I wasn't able to fish more, and it's because I ran dry on baits, so. That explains it completely. But that would also explain why I wasn't fishing for a little bit there, because I was just like, why am I not fishing? No bait. No bait? Wait, hold on. Oh. No, I thought my game crashed there for a sec. Where is it? Where is it? It's like, no bait? No bait? Baitless? No bait? I bet you don't have any bait. Okay, but is your bait believable? I don't know, I'm terrible at rage baiting. I'm really good at getting rage baited, though. I got rage baited once by someone in someone else's chat, and it was just like, wow, why did I fall for that? That was such an obvious rage bait, but I just got so angry at it. Also, it's interesting to think about how rage baiting has just literally shown up so much more, and people have started doing it more ever since it got, like, coined as a term. You got rage baited by Dutch on stream? I get rage baited all the time by my friends on stream, I feel. It's literally another word for gaslighting? No, because it's kind of like... It's kind of like intentionally saying something wrong and pissing people off by fully believing what you say. Also, my thing is not charging. There we go. Now it's charging. Yeah, basically gaslighting. Is this an attempt to rage bait, 40? Because if so, stop. They are two separate things, sweetheart. Rage bait makes money now. It's always the money. True. Okay, want to know what is rage baiting? Well, like, rage baiting is basically gaslighting. Jesus Christ. Angelfish? Oh, shit. Quest item. Okay. I guess I was supposed to catch this one today, since I got it. A fishing catalog. Boring catalog of the amount... Boring catalog of the... Boring catalog of catches. The amount of precision and detail is remarkable. Interesting. Rage baiting is rage baiting. Gaslighting doesn't exist. Okay. Chat, is this gaslighting? Yeah, chat loves gaslighting. But yeah. Of course not, you're just imagining things. Ooh, golden crate. But literally, what is this? What is this? Okay, no, but that wasn't clone. That clip wasn't rage baiting. That was me just being like, you know, really unneedingly aggressive towards Dutcha, who was about to do like a butt to, like, you know, my thing, and I wasn't gonna have it, so I wanted to be really, really loud before he was able to say anything. You're always buying into big gaslight. Gaslighting is the ultimate gaslight. It doesn't exist, therefore it always never exists. Gaslighting isn't real, you're crazy. Gaslighting doesn't exist. Gaslighting's not real. If you think you've been gaslit, then you haven't. It's just a thing you're imagining. You're imagining things. You're thinking things are happening when they're not actually happening. Gaslighting is a form of rage baiting, but rage baiting isn't a form of gaslighting. Yeah, I mean that is pretty much the truth. So, to basically explain rage baiting is saying something that is intentionally wrong and standing firmly in believing that to get people to angrily respond to it. Now, gaslighting is a type of manipulation that is specifically, you know, trying to make someone believe something that isn't true while not necessarily believing that it is true. Which I guess kind of falls under the definition of rage bait. I don't know. Whatever. It's all just terminology anyways. If you want to be really simplistic with it, just call it being mean. Because that's basically what it is. Can I just please get some actual... Oh hey, I got a turtle. That's pretty cool. And a jar of mayonnaise. Hold on, let me just quickly go and drop everything into here. There we go. Wait, hold on. I forgot the bait. So I got fortune cookies earlier. One of the fortunes was, give it everything you got. That's a pretty nice one to get. They're not so much fortunes, usually. It's more, at this point, it's kind of like motivational cookies. It's become less and less about, like, you know, telling fortunes and more so about, like, giving motivation to go and achieve the things that you want to do in life. Which is kind of funny, in my opinion. You make sure to lock the house and car before handing it the keys. I mean, if you give it the keys, they can unlock it, no? So that's counterintuitive. Okay, that's funny. Fortunes are always not specific. I love it when people make gags about like fortune cookies and stuff, and do make them like ultra specific. Oh, come on. Why is the slime rain starting? I'm just trying to fish peacefully. You know, I'm not even gonna go and deal with it until I'm finished with my crate potion here. Yeah, specific fortune cookies are funny. Like, I don't know if anyone's ever seen the comedy sketch where it's like the three dudes in a restaurant, and then it's just like, you know, the fortunes literally spell out, like, one guy says, like, alright, what's your fortune say? And he goes like, oh, mine says, you will commit a crime in 3 minutes. And then he's just like, huh. Okay, what does yours say? You will witness a crime in 3 minutes, right? Okay, and then what's the last one say? You will die in 3 minutes. And then they're just like, you're gonna kill me in 3 minutes. And it's just like, no, I'm not. I wouldn't kill you. And then they like time it for 3 minutes. And say, see? Nothing happened. Also, Mygets, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Have Hi. But basically, they get to the end of the 3 minutes, and then it's like, you know, the dude who got the, like, you will commit a crime in 3 minutes, that's like, see? He's not dead. I didn't do anything. And then it's just like, one of the waiters comes up and says, sir, you are parked in front of a fire hydrant around those parts, this is illegal. And then it's like, you know... And then the one dude starts choking, and, you know, he's like, no, don't die! I'll save you! And he, like, you know, performs, like, you know, the... I forget what it's called, the maneuver to, like, you know, stop people from choking. And then it's literally like, see? He's not dead! And then, you know, Hitman Assassin shows up, and, Heimlich, thank you. Also, I forgot to mention, another one of the fortunes is, it's like, you know, your son, it's like, your son's not gonna grow up to be Batman. It's like, your son will grow up to be Robin. And then also just I think it's better if I'm explaining it terribly. What if we just watch it? I might as well just pull it up at this point, because I'm explaining it terribly. I feel like just showing it off is 100% easier in this instance.
Okay, guys, here's your bill and your fortune cookies.
Thank you.
Well, guys, thank you so much for dinner.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. Happy birthday. You will commit a crime in 3 minutes. Huh.
It's pretty direct.
Right?
Yeah, mine are never that specific.
What does yours say?
Mine says, you will witness a crime in 3 minutes.
Jeremy, what is yours?
You will die in 3 minutes.
Matt, I think you're gonna kill Jeremy.
No, I'm not. Why would I do that?
I don't know. Jealousy?
What? Jeremy, I'm not jealous of you.
I gotta get out of here.
Are you kidding me? This is just a weird coincidence. Look, we'll get new fortunes and it'll be fine. Sorry, I need to use these for science. You will soon acquire $50. See?
That's the exact amount of money I have in my wallet.
Jeremy, I don't...
You're gonna kill me and rob me?
Matt!
No, I wouldn't kill you for $50.
Oh, so you would kill him for more than $50?
No, I'm not killing anyone, least of all my friends.
I have a child, Matt. What's gonna happen to him when his father is murdered and robbed? If I were a billionaire, he'd become Batman. But I'm not a billionaire. I'm middle class. Middle class, Matt. My son will never be Batman.
Jeremy, your son will not be orphaned.
Oh, tell that to my new fortune. Your son will be an orphan. And then grow up to be Robin. Oh. Robin, Matt. You've cursed my son to wear tights the rest of his days.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna kill you. Stacy, back me up.
My new fortune says you will find true love.
See? We know that's not happening.
Hey.
I just call it like I see it.
Wait. Jeremy, it's almost time. You need to leave.
What? Why do you have that?
I started it the second you read your fortune.
This is why you're single.
What?
Take my wallet. Just please don't kill me, okay?
Jeremy, I'm not going to kill... See? No crime committed.
Excuse me, sir, you are parked in front of a fire hydrant, and around here, that's a crime.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
Hi.
Nice stopwatch.
Oh, man. No, Jeremy, no! Breathe!
He's okay. The fortune was wrong.
I will look after your son.
If you subscribe, you will receive...
there you go. That's the whole gag. Is that, you know?
Don't mind me, I'm just schniggity, ding, dong, and wow.
That's a funny video. It is a very funny video. I have only ever seen it like condensed into like short form. Just schniggity ding dong W. What the why? Also, we got more sky crates and fucking nothing inside of them. Gonna send it to someone for you laugh you lose? Do so. It's good. It is very... I say it's perfect for that. Thank you for the check-in, HP. I appreciate it. And thank you also for the check-in, Master. I hope you're doing good. What's that from? Okay, so the video is not from anything specific. I think it's literally just a comedy sketch. Like, it's literally just like, you know, a one-off sort of thing. It's not from any specific show or anything. Yeah, I always somehow forget to check in until I see someone else check in. It's fine, don't worry about it. You don't ever have to check in. It's literally just a way of, like, you know, letting me know that you're here, and that's really it. Mike, thank you for the check-in, I appreciate it. Now there's Wolfram drones around as well. Gonna get rid of those. There you go, you got what you wanted. You can also make check-in a lurker-friendly redeem. Is it not? Would you guys say that that redeem is not lurker-friendly because I call them out? Alright. Time for you to go down, King Slime. Woo! Oh, jeez. A streamer I know has 2 different check-ins. That's true. That is true. There is kind of... I guess I should have, like, you know... maybe the other one. And thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it.
Okay, how about now www.
One for lurkers and one for non-lurk, but I don't know how to make so the counter's same on both. Yeah, and it should also be that you can only redeem one or the other. I should see if I can make sort of like a mutually exclusive redeem where it's like it does one or the other and doesn't do both. Why am I getting laughed at? What's so funny? I literally beat the boss. Bruh. I'm getting laughed at for no reason. Can't believe this. This is a mockery. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 20 bits. If people don't say anything, I assume they don't want to be called out. That is, yeah, that is true. I guess I have just been treating it sort of as a, you know, a way of saying hello to people, but obviously not everyone wants to be perceived, and some people just want to, like, you know, be in chat and just chill. I should just make one that's, like, daily check-in silent, And then it's just like, if it's silent, then people don't want to be, you know, perceived, but their counter goes up. But, you know, other than that, if they want to be perceived, they use the regular one. Alright, crown. I do want to defeat King Slime a few more times because I want to see if I can manage to get my hands on the, what's it called? I want to see if I get my hands on the crown jewel. What's your outfit color and style of choice? In what, Chloe? Like in real life, in general, or in something else? I still don't believe I got 50k messages left. In general, I guess my like general like outfit color would probably be like, you know, black, and a general like style choice for me is probably sort of like kind of a little bit like, you know, gothic, but also a little bit techy, and like, you know, a bit like, you know, sort of like, you know, chain and that sort of thing. I like chains. I like jewelry. That's I would say that's probably the best way to kind of like describe my general style. Let's see. Of course you like chains? What's that supposed to mean? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, okie dokie, thanks. No problem, Chloe, no problem. Metal detector's dream? Pfft, if I'm going through an airport, I'm not gonna be wearing all that, obviously. Chains? Yeah, like things that you are like attached to your like belts or jeans or something. I love that. I don't know if there is. So like half leashes? Literally no. I don't wear fucking I don't wear leashes. I don't wear collars. I wear chokers, but I don't wear collars. There's a difference. I also have a collar, but it's for other people. Choker, I barely know her. How could you not, though? She'd love it. And defeating King Slime has become a lot easier after I, you know, just had got a lot more powerful. Other people, can that list expand perchance? Oh. Does somebody want to be leashed? Is that what's up? Hmm? Herd leash, where do I sign up? Val, if you want me to leash you at TwitchCon, you are more than welcome to be a part of that. What's up? Hmm? Sorry, my cat came to bother me. What, am I a cute girl leading me around? Oh, you know, that can also be arranged. Right, I've got a random question. Ask away, Val, ask away. Have you ever played Nier? And if not, would you be interested? I have played Nier Automata, and I love the game. So, yes. I played all of it on stream, and then I deleted my save file on stream. So, yeah.
Rye's gonna be walking around TwitchCon like a dog, walking service with the amount of people she'll collar.
I mean, at this point, I might need more collars. I might need just to buy like 5 extra collars or something, if that many people want to be leashed. Which I don't mind. It's just a thing I'll have to be, like, you know, aware of and mindful of. Well, Virgo's already covered for the collar and leash. The thing is that the original one that I bought was for her. She never got around to wearing it, which kind of sucks. But we can definitely change that. Also, why am I still not getting this crown jewel? I don't understand. I feel like it should be dropping, but it's not. Wait, she coming to TwitchCon as well? Yeah! A bunch of us are. A bunch of us are coming to TwitchCon. Alright, crown jewel. What do you drop from? 33% chance in the frickin' expert mode bag. I have not seen a singular crown jewel. How the hell have I not gotten it yet? I don't understand. It's getting better by the day. I'm just wondering when they come out with tickets. Same! I really want them to do that, because I have, you know, already been rejected for their, like, you know, exhibitor program, because I decided to, like, say, hey, do you guys, can I be a DJ at TwitchCon? And they said no. So now I just want them to actually come out with tickets. When in doubt, blow up. My main goal is to blow up, and then act like I don't know nobody. If you know what that's from, you're a legend. Rise for DJ 2026. Here's the thing, Val. I'm still bringing my DJ stuff, and at my at the Airbnb we're staying at, I'm probably gonna host a little, like, pop-up DJ event for friends. But you know, I am willing to expand that list because you are a friend of a friend who I'm willing to get to know better. So you know, that is the guest list is dynamic so far. You know, people who I don't have a close relationship with will probably not be invited, more so for privacy reasons, but I'm willing to expand the list a little bit further to people I do know a bit better. Sounds like my teenage years change in jeans, baggy Slipknot hoodies. Hell yeah. Fun. I do appreciate that a lot, though. I've not been wanting to reach out and hang out more for the same. I've been wanting to, I've been wanting to reach out more and hang out more for the same reasons, but hey, my socially inept ass is always in the way. Fucking real. So relatable. I feel that. I feel that fully. And no worries, Mel. I get it. Finally, a fucking crown jewel. Was that so hard, game? Jesus Christ. Finally gave me one. That only took like 20 attempts. Okay, I finally have a crown jewel. It took long enough, I feel. But yeah, I've been wanting the crown jewel for a while. I'd say this one's a good accessory to have. I have a few defensive accessories now. I don't know if I need something more offensive. I also really wanted the fledgling wings, but I haven't been able to acquire any yet. So it might have to wait. Also, feral claws would be cool, but I haven't managed to get any of those either. Did I have feral claws at any point? No, I don't think I did. Okay, everything appearing out of nowhere. Especially the Knidrian. Or Knidrian, I don't know what to call it. I don't know what its actual name is. Alright. Off we go. That's fair, Kiwi. If you had priorities, then you know you gotta make sure you take care of those first. Can't be spending your money unwisely. It's not a great idea. Trust me, I know. It is a lot for you to come to TwitchCon as well, because you don't live in a country where it is held. Or even on a continent where it is held. Stan Pines. Of Gravity Falls? Hello? Stan Pines the traveling merchant has arrived. I'm not going crazy. That's Grunkle Stan from fucking Gravity Falls. That's his name. Like deadass. Right? I'm not going crazy on that, am I? TwitchCon will always be there another year, though. There's no rush, exactly. I'm from the Netherlands. I will only need one trip with the train to go to TwitchCon, and that's always nice. I am personally having to drive my ass to TwitchCon, and that's more so because I am choosing to do that, so I have a mode of transportation while I am in the Netherlands to get around, because it's a lot of the time easier than public transport to just drive. Mostly for, like, commuting with people who I will be hanging out with, and it's much easier to do. And it's not super far, so it's always an option for me to just do that. It's right, that's his name? I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! It's like, that's him. That's his name. I'm wise in money, indeed. Till then, I must seek to expand my vast family wealth. Yeah. Mining faster, mine faster. Gotta mine faster. Alright, let's see if there is potential of a little chest. I do like the little chests. Boomstick. Cool. Not really what I was looking for, honestly. Oh, a granite biome. Interesting. I guess we're right on the edge of the jungle biome. In all honesty, I'm just looking for those jungle chests. Wait. Wait, there's 2 traveling merchants? Huh? Wait, hold. Oh, I did not mean to summon him. I'm just confused here. What in God's name? Okay. We'll have to deal with him first, real quick. Just beating the absolute ever-loving shit out of a big blue slime. That must be a bug? Maybe not. Maybe I think it's more of like a sort of like you can, since King Slime can be practically fought anywhere, he can be summoned anywhere. Doesn't really matter where you fight him. In any case, he's dead. And I ended up with a staunch boomstick. I mean, it's a bug there's 2 traveling... Oh, yeah. I mean, that is definitely the case. Unless one of them's supposed to be, like... Because he's... Is he, like, moved in? He's moved in! Okay, so we have a traveling merchant who has moved in to the actual place. That's interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. First time I'm seeing that happen. Okay. I'm not complaining. I just find it very interesting. Oh wow, I get a crown jewel from the one that I spawn on accident. Lovely. That is a bug, or it's the thing from one of the mods that he has moved in. That is what I'm thinking. Are we fucking for real? So it didn't go to- it doesn't go to legendary, it only goes to godly. That is fucking stupid. I just wasted all my money on that for fucking nothing. Even with the auto reforge mod. Why is it there as an option if it can't go to fucking... Ugh, whatever. Jesus Christ. Alright, I would really like fledgling wings, so I'm gonna try and fish for them again. I'm still grinding to become powerful enough to defeat the perforators. That's my next, like, boss fight that I'm doing. Oh, I forgot my high test fishing line. Frick. Why is my scroll wheel not working for items? That's weird. Oh, it's because my mouse was out of the game. Alright, fishing time. I love fishing in Terraria. It's so satisfying. I know it's like a really, really basic like mini game in terms of like fishing compared to some other games like Stardew, where you have the whole like, you know, you need to keep the fish inside of the line, otherwise you don't catch it. So yeah, I don't know. It's but it's relaxing. It's better than fishing in Minecraft. Fishing in Minecraft is okay, but I would say it could definitely be better. Yeah. More so, I feel like the benefit from it is not really there, whereas fishing in Terraria can be OP, in my opinion, at certain stages. I love how OP fishing in Terraria used to be. Oh yeah, I guess it has changed, hasn't it? Look at this, I'm getting golden crates, but not a single sky crate. Such a scam. Look at all these wooden crates. I don't want wooden crates. I want sky crates. Is that so much to ask for? I used to fetch up a bunch of crates in pre-hard mode and then open them up in hard mode so I could skip a bunch of progression. That is true. It used to be like that. I know they fixed that now by having like different tier crates now in for hard mode. Like, that would be OP as shit, honestly. Like, you go straight into hard mode and you can just get as much gear as possible. Thing is though, you could still just fish for more crates. And if you've done a bunch of fishing quests, then, you know, you can also manage to rack up a decent amount of, you know, fishing gear to kind of make it easier. You don't have to go mining at all. You just chill out and fish. Still need to get that damn fishing achievement. Drew! Oh, jeez. That's such a big one. Also, ads. 07. Anybody who gets ads, I apologize. I promise I will not be going anywhere, and we will be back momentarily. Oh, 07 to the folks who don't either have turbo or something else to circumvent the ads. Just gonna sell everything that I don't need so much. In my opinion, hard mode is where the fun part of the game begins. This is true. I agree with that statement. I say it's very fun in hard mode. The only problem is that it's also, like, you know, early hard mode can be very rough, I would say. Very, very rough. I picked up the traveling merchant. Huh? Can I just pick up NPCs? Okay, apparently I can. That's really funny. Hey, look. I'm picking up the NPC. You're coming with me, bud. Sorry. I'm stealing you. That's really funny. I didn't know I could do that. That's gotta be one of the mod features. Can I pick you up? Oh, wouldn't you like to do that? You flirt.
Too fort!
Hi, Dacha.
Hello!
Oh, why is Fuji not showing up?
I am invisible.
No, you are not. You are back.
Oh. Well, you know, it was fun being invisible while it lasted.
What would you do if you were invisible, Dacha?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, first of all, I would have to stop giggling to myself maniacally. Kind of a dead giveaway when, like, you hear a disembodied voice going.
Yeah, for sure.
So first I would have to stop doing that, which is admittedly harder than it sounds.
Yep, that's fair. And then...
pester the locals.
Pester the locals, I see. Chat,
Why,
Dacha would pester the local. What?
Were you expecting me to say something else?
Technically, lurkers are invisible.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. They're the invisible force that drives your channel. I love lurkers. Lurkers are awesome. I myself am a lurker most of the time.
And I love you because you are a precious, precious friend. What?
I am anything but precious.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. I'm back from being invisible. Welcome back. Welcome back, HP. You are precious. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Well, I'm definitely not a lurker because I always say hi when I watch a stream. Hey, you know what? That's fair. I'm probably going to implement some sort of system or redeem that lurkers can redeem where if they don't want me to say, like, their name out loud and just kind of want to chill, then they can redeem that. Or hell, maybe not even make it a redeem. But I just... Well, I mean, I guess the best way is to make it a redeem because, there's not really any other way for them to, like, say hi otherwise other than typing a message or doing exclamation mark lurk. The thing is that a lot of lurkers don't want to be, like, perceived.
I mean, you also don't like to be perceived because, you know, with the whole
True that.
allegations.
I'd say that's for other reasons, though.
Yeah, fair. Also, Jack, what's with the emote?
What is that?
It's a chug emote.
It's a chug
for some
emote.
reason.
Is that fucking Fortnite Miku chugging? It is. It straight up is.
Okay.
It's Hatsune Chugu.
Excuse me, Chug Sunemiku?
Chugsune Miku? Yeah, do you know what that is? So the server admins added a few more mods. Oh boy. That's always fun when they do that. I wish the enemies spawned a bit more often in Hell, but they don't. They're very very reluctant to show up and say what's up. Lurkers also have a chance to get a sub, and then they are kind of forced to unlurk sometimes. That is true. Basically, do not gift subs ever.
Do not support your favorite streamers financially.
Yes, because their lurkers might feel threatened and therefore leave. If a lurker feels threatened, they will disappear from chat. The UFO is now able to do orbital strikes, but as the drop rate has been dropped to 0.05%. Orbital fucking strikes in Terraria. Please, demon, can you drop? Thingy? Oh my Jesus Christ. Alexa, thank you so much for the gift sub. You didn't have to.
How dare you support Rise financially?
You were saying, okay, listen. I mean, at the same time, you don't have to do that. Ever. It's fine just being here. Yeah, my point still stands. You don't have to do that. Alright, I need to be careful with this one. Where's the guide voodoo doll? Alright, I got it. Cool. It didn't fall in the lava. Okay, and I want to... Fine. Have it your way. Thank you so much. It's very, very kind. Yeah, always gift a sub by clicking the name of someone who is chatting. Don't make me do a repeat of the 500 gifted. Please don't. Also, repeat? I don't think anyone has ever done 500 gifted in my stream. Jesus. That's way too much. I have enough for a Virgil status. Oh boy. We're about to get. I am the storm that is approaching. There it is. The storm that is approaching, provoking black clouds in isolation. You don't want to challenge a rich person to gifting subs? Here's the thing, I have no idea about people's financial statuses, and I'm not challenging anyone. 500 gift subs in one go used to be impossible? Yeah. Also, I now have a Blade Crest Oath Sword, which is sick. I'm interested to try it out because it is kind of, it's like a slightly different sort of like weapon style it is. Why am I speaking like Yoda? Slightly different weapon style it is.
Slightly different weapon style it is.
Yeah. Okay, Godly is this one's best modifier, so we're gonna do Godly. There we go. Godly. Alright, we have some weapons now to try out against the thing. There is Yamato in Terraria server I'm in. I almost have all the components to craft it. Yamato. What the hell is Yamato? Alright, now I'm looking for a Perforator Cyst, which are not super uncommon, but they don't spawn everywhere in the Crimson biome. Oh, I see one. It's under the surface. Here we go. Time to fight.
Let's go. Fight.
Oh yeah, hold on, Dutch. Let me stream it for you. So you can hear this sick ass boss theme music. Woo! It's right up your alley, isn't it?
You were doing a Yoda impression. I've
Yeah.
been watching a lot of LGR recently, so I keep being tempted to slip into a Duke Nukem impression.
I see.
Man, this monster's kicking my ass. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. This is some good fucking music.
That's what I'm saying. This is one of my favorite boss fight themes in the game. It's also in such a weird, like, time signature as well. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I think it's like... something like 16/7 or some weird shit like that. I don't know.
Time signature is fuck you. You figure it out.
Yeah, literally. Ugh. This bitch is fast, and I don't like it. Oh yeah, this part right here, with the guitars doing like that weird scratchy shit. So cool. So, this track also features a very prolific, like another creator of, like, you know, music and remixes and stuff called 16 in Mono, other than just DM Dokuro himself on this track. And he has made some really cool things. He's also made music for VTubers, which is actually really cool. Ooh. He's made some of the backing tracks, like he made a couple for Cottontail, I believe, and some of her covers. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it, Ulixa. Also, this fight is taking forever, because this guy is very fast, and this sword is, like, not the fastest in the world. And I have to aim it pretty precisely to kind of, like, for it to work.
But Rise, you need to kick its ass.
That's what I'm doing!
But Rise, kick its ass harder.
That's what I'm fucking doing!
Fucking whack 'em!
That's what I'm trying to do! Ow. I think I've found the groove here. It's a bit of back and forth, but it works.
It's fine.
It's got so many swords in its face. Of what it even has of a face, I don't even know. But honestly, since this fight's going on forever, it's just more of a chance to listen to this sick-ass fight. Wait, I think I realized something. I think I can't hurt the main body until I've done more damage to this other thing that is flying around. So I've just been shooting swords at this thing for forever, not doing any damage to the main body. Well, that's a bit silly of me. Let's get that sorted. I guess that makes sense, you know? Gotta defeat everything of a boss to do more damage to the main. Whoa! That is a fucking big attack. Yeah, now we're back into actually doing damage territory. No wonder it was taking so fucking long to do damage to this goddamn guy. And a bigger thing now to kill. Works like Eater of Worlds too. Yeah, true. I don't know how this one works, specifically. This thing, it doesn't take a lot of damage. It seems like... Okay, I think I have to attack the tail of it. It appears.
Stab it until it dies.
Yep.
You know, just give him my,
I'm just... I'm chasing it in a circle like a fucking dog chases after its own tail. Come on!
It's fine.
Die, bitch. Okay, it's still not really taking damage. I don't know what...
Kill it to death!
Kill it to death.
You know, it's like they say, people die when they are killed.
Yes, very true. I'm trying to, like, do damage to the head, but I'm not really managing to. Ow. It's doing a lot of damage to me. This thing doesn't take any fucking damage at all. I'm trying to hit the face of it, but it's really hard. I'm just doing damage to, like, the main body, which takes like 1 damage per fucking hit. Which isn't really a lot, you know? Well, I'm just gonna throw shit at it. This does more damage, it seems.
Random bullshit, go!
Quite literally, I'm just yeeting swords at it. These do more damage than the other one. That's for sure. There we go, now it's dying a bit faster. Back to the main guy now.
Wait, is it called the Perforator?
The Perforator Hive.
Ooh.
The other things that I was fighting, the worms and shit, those are the Perforators. Heal. Oh, jeez, there's another one. And it's even bigger than the last! And yes, haha, that's what she said.
That's what you said.
It is what I said. You're absolutely right.
How's your day been, Rise?
It's honestly been kind of shit, I'll be totally honest. I've been sick and I've...
Same here, besties!
Woo! Yeah, no, I was just feeling like absolute garbage today. And it sucks.
Still because of the situation?
No, it's more my, it was more my, like, I was feeling sick today.
Oh, a sickie.
Yeah, I was sicky, and then also, like, trying to deal with, like, you know, the fucking emotions of...
The situation.
Yeah, the situation.
Oh, what joy.
Yeah, what joy indeed. Well, time to give this boss fight another attempt.
Yeah, you know, I had a nice day too, so we can both suffer together.
Yippee.
Yahoo! Oh.
Ah, okay, here we go. We got the first one. The first wormy boy. I'd say the range definitely helps out here with this this sword. And the good thing is that the pattern of the main guy is super basic, so it's just kind of just back and forth dodging that. I think it's almost dead. I can't tell. Yep, it's almost dead.
Oh, don't jinx it.
No, not main guy. Mini boy.
No, still, don't jinx it.
Okay, whatever you say.
Don't sound so sarcastic.
Oh look, I'm sorry. I'm actually managing in this boss fight. I managed to get through a decent chunk of it. I honestly was just stuck for a while because I was just not really aware of how the boss fight worked, so therefore I was just kind of like fighting the wrong thing. Okay. And there we go. Boss fight part 2. Ooh! My sword just pierced through almost the entire length of that creature. Okay. Need to do a little better on my dodging, but, you know, learning as I go with this boss fight. I remember when Terraria first came out, there wasn't a wiki for boss summoning, and you still had to learn movesets. Yep. Oh, man. A lot of games before wikis is just kind of like...
It's the fucking dark ages, I tells you.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that you would also call that almost like the golden age, because it's like that was like the most social time in gaming, because you were literally like, you know, if you had any sort of knowledge of games, then you were sharing those with your friends, and then it's just kind of like you were, you know, helping each other out in that way.
Counterpoint, darling, game facts.
What? Game facts?
Yeah. Like, if you were stuck, you were most likely going to game facts and then finding some kind of walkthrough or guide, and then if it had some dope... How do you pronounce it? Do you pronounce, like, ASCII? ASCII?
ASCII?
Yeah, you know, like, if it had some dope ASCII art at the start, then you know you had a good guide.
Ah, yeah. You know what? Fair.
Yeah, see? There's some fellow old heads in the chat.
Game FAQs were pog? Yeah, oh yeah. Imagine playing Calamity in Infernum plus W what is that? With no I don't know. Oh, Wrath of the Gods with no wiki, no internet, and no quality of life mods. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, that would suck. I'm glad I'm glad I have the guides to look up for this playthrough. All right, here we go.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Here's big guy.
Can you imagine Souls games with no wiki?
Oh, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, all that bunch. Jesus Christ, that would be hell. I don't think I could manage. Like, straight up not at all.
GameFAQs is back too. Has it ever really gone away though?
Don't think so, but I can't say for sure.
The Dark Souls guidebook just being a one-pager, get good.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. Damn, he's strong during that last fucking phase. He gets like a buff or some shit. Like right there at the end of the fight. Fucking hell. That's like difficult to do. I don't know what I'm missing that could like help me out in this case. I'm trying to think. Like I have pretty much everything that's kind of like useful in that fight, I would say. But I could be wrong. Just dodge better? Thanks, 40. Thank you. I totally wasn't trying that. I'll make sure to try that next fight, you know. I'll try to make sure to do that this fight. Make sure to dodge better, you know. Before game FAQs, you had schoolyard people going, you can make Lara Croft nude, I swear, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember the Womb Raider mods.
Yeah. Lovely.
So, I'm looking at... Have you played Dark Souls?
No. I've only played Elden Ring.
Ah, okay. Well, first of all, you should rectify that.
I know.
Second, I'm looking at a photo here from a building that Miyazaki used as inspiration.
Womb Raider mentioned?
I'm really showing my fucking age now, aren't I?
Yeah. And so are other people in chat, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not the only old man. No, like, I'm looking at a photo from one of the buildings Miyazaki mentioned as inspiration.
Yeah.
And, like, the photo is of a staircase of which the exact, that exact same staircase is in a building in Dark Souls. It's like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, gee, yeah, you can really tell. Fellow olds, rise up, but not too fast or you'll get lightheaded.
Iron deficiency. Okay, here we go. Time for phase 1.
By the way, my brother's fiance got pretty savage today.
Your what?
My brother's fiance.
Oh, yeah?
We were joking about how me and my brother are both old.
Yeah?
And she goes, yeah, well, your brother, when he gets up in the morning, his knees sound like some creaky old hydraulics. I was like, damn!
You just flamed him?
Yeah. Figuring out how to kill the ghosts in the underground ruins in DS3. I'm trying to... It's been a while since I played Dark Souls 3. Ghosts in the underground ruins.
I forget who's been playing Dark Souls recently in my friends list. I think it was Pope. Like Pope-a-Cola. She's been on Dark Souls duty recently.
I remember the first time I played Dark Souls on stream. Sue made a compilation of me sucking. At her recommendation, I decided to fight the Havel. and I died many times. She made a Mr. Blue Sky compilation to it.
Bum 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 bum. Sun is shining in the sky.
In the sky.
There ain't a cloud inside. That's a banger of a song, though.
You have to climb the ladder of face death and trade with the merchants of the curse.
Ow, 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 ow,
What
ow,
the
ow.
hell is even that?
What the hell is even that?
Oh my god, my... The ghosts in Dark Souls 3.
I came in just in time. Welcome in, Master. Or welcome back in. Here we go! Phase 2!
No, those are not in Dark Souls 3, they're in the first one. At least the ghosts I'm thinking of.
I don't know any ghosts except for the ghosts, quote unquote, from Elden Ring. More like spectral things.
You must play Dark Souls.
It's not that I must, but I probably should.
Yeah.
And I totally understand why.
I could even hang out with you on PC while you do it to give you tips and also laugh at your pain.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You know, like you can be frustrated about a boss and I can give you the ever so helpful advice of get good, scrub.
Real. Mega useful.
Parry this, you casual.
Yeah, parry this, you filthy casual. I never got good at parrying in Elden Ring. Here's the good news about Dark Souls. The parry window in Dark Souls is forgiving. Forgiving? Okay, I see.
Yeah, you have a parry window of about 2 to 5 business days.
That's a great way of describing Parry the platypus. Not quite.
Parry a platypus parry.
All right, it's time for Big Fuck Worm, which I hate this fucking thing. This thing is deadly, and I don't know how to best deal with it.
Attract the worm.
Oh shit! Dude, how did I do? It does so much damage per hit. Like I swear. Whew! Fucking hell. That's like 30 damage per hit.
Oh god.
That's like 1/10 of my health per hit. All right, I think I'm getting into the rhythm here, sort of. Stop down for a sec, and then move, and then stop, and then move, and then oh god, and then oh I'm bouncing around like a fucking maniac. Woo!
She's a maniac.
And I died.
And she's dying like.
Hello, lovely fox lady. Does it vibrate also? No, but I have a certain thing that vibrates. I mean, what?
Oh, by the way, Ink, I completely forgot about your earlier question. When can I lurk in Dusha's stream? Soon.
Woo!
It may not be this week. My schedule is a little bit full.
Thank you for throwing stuff at me, Val. I appreciate it.
In fact, I think I may have inadvertently cursed myself. Because I've got a poker night on this Friday.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah. Did do Art of Dark as Perry the Platypus today. I'm thinking of turning Dutcher into Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Fucking do it.
Yes, do it.
A femboy? Dark the femboy!
So you will be losing all your money.
Yes.
I'm gonna lurk a bit and watch some Free Ren. First time watching it and it's beautiful. Oh, I still haven't watched Free Ren.
Like playing a gambling game on Friday the 13th. I mean, like, that's fucking asking for it.
Have fun, Rise. Also cute, bruh. Thank you.
I mean that's true.
Doesn't mean everyone has to say it.
Well, Okay, would you rather I call you Precious? Because you are.
Where's this goddamn perforator system? I just want to start the boss fight again.
Should I say something about how I care very much about you?
No. I finished rendering a project work. I'm gonna chug a monster, which I should not be drinking, and go to make sure my animation is smooth. Oh boy.
Oh god.
Good luck. Good luck, Samurai. I salute you for your choices.
Oh, you know what? Rise. Maybe I should say that I can't wait until TwitchCon comes around and I get to see you again.
Huh? One more time?
I can't wait until TwitchCon comes around and I get to see you again.
I can't wait for that either. Okay, what do I have? I have Swiftness, Regeneration, Iron Skin, and the Crimson Effigy. That is right, I do have the Crimson Effigy, but where the hell did I put it? It's here in the chest. Can I potentially disable it? Oh, like that. I just had to get rid of it. With the cost of 10% maximum health, gain 15% damage and 10 defense. So it's either a little bit more defense or a little less health.
So will Rise cosplay as herself? I believe that was the plan?
I believe that is, yeah, well, I know that is the plan.
Yep, fuck you.
So that is the plan. I will be cosplaying as myself. A little bit less,
involved?
Yes, a little bit less, cumbersome than last year's.
Yeah, we did run into some issues.
I mean, I did get compliments from,
a bunch of people.
A bunch of people about it. The problem is that it really started, like, falling apart, so I was like...
I think it started falling apart on, like, at the end of day 1.
Yeah, and then at day 2 it was, like, basically completely in shambles.
Yeah, it was being kept, in one piece by sheer
so to throw and I go to add stuff for it. I already have everything I need for the cosplay this year. Okay, let me see. Any accessories that I could make that might help?
I still love that you got to do the Spider-Man meme with 2 other Miku cosplayers.
They weren't necessarily Miku cosplayers, we were just like blue hair. But, you know, I get your point. Yeah. It was really funny. And I love it.
It was great.
I've got a turtle, and I'm riding the turtle. Speaking of Miku, is it allowed to post Miku music art in Discord? If not, lol, if it's not lol rises Miku bit? Yes, of course it is. I don't have anything against Hatsune Miku. I have something against people calling me and constantly comparing me to Hatsune Miku because I am not her, and I'm my own fucking person. And not just some cheap knockoff of her. Please and thank you. Need to compress 85 megabytes to somehow 30-ish. In what, a video? That should be doable. That should be doable in most cases.
Hey, the miracles of Handbrake.
Yes. Either that or something similar. Miku isn't a fox. Exactly. Hi, not Hatsune Miku. Jesus Christ. Not helping.
Master, you're making... Come on now. Not Sune Miku.
Okay, honestly, that is not any better.
It is a lot cornier.
Yes, it is a lot cornier.
Oh.
Time for boss fight!
Kitsune Miku.
Kitsune, oh my fucking god.
That's a good one.
That is too good. That should not be in our chat. That is too good of a joke. We don't do good jokes here. Now for detailed 3D render in Blender while keeping the details and sound sync, and I still have the animation move smooth. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess that might be a little difficult. I don't know anything about compressing things in Blender.
You know what I'm just reminded of?
What?
What the hell is even that?
What the hell is even that?
Exactly. Okay, I feel very
Okay,
stupid.
here we go.
You're 20, right?
Yeah, why?
Well, I'm just realizing, like, Poker Night at the Inventory got a re-release. You were probably like 4 years old when that came out.
If it was released in 2009, then yes.
2010.
Then I was 5.
Oh, tiny rise. I do like it though. I hope they add some more content to it.
Back in my day, ass type.
Ass.
Yeah, say ass. Don't say ah. We don't say ah in this house.
You do though.
On accident sometimes. I've been correcting myself.
Good.
Bitch.
Cutie.
Science daddy.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Science patriarch.
Science patriarch. Science guardian.
Royce once called me Science Amigo.
Science amigo? Ow.
YouTube is telling me something. I'm getting how to produce a cute female voice even if you have a deep voice as suggestion. I mean, you just need proper usage of your head voice, I guess.
True. Instead of chest voice. You can go pretty high though, right?
Me? Yeah.
You have pretty good vocal control and range.
Yeah,
okay.
Like I said, by proper usage of the head voice.
The voice that gives you head? Wait, what?
No, not the sloppy toppy voice. Yeah, that's right. I'll fucking one up you on that one.
Yeah,
bitch.
you know what? You know what? Valid. You one up me for sure. God, I love this boss theme so fucking much. Alright, here we go. Phase 2. With Worm number 2.
How has music been coming? Dragon, who are you asking exactly? Because that could apply to both of us.
Yes. I'm assuming it's referring to me.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe assumption.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, it's been coming for sure.
Chugging along.
It's been chugging along. I've not been making a whole lot of music for the past little while. I've been more like focusing on DJing and getting that sort of like skill set honed, I will say. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Hey, bud. Ow. Ow.
Owie. Fucky wucky.
This is a fucky-wucky situation. I'm already really low on health again, and this is bad. Ow. Can I stop taking damage for like 5 minutes? Please? Just like 5 minutes? 5 minutes of chill? 5 minutes of like super chill? Alright, here we go. Phase 3 that I'm dreading every single time it happens. Okay, here we go. Ow. Why are there so many of these fucking things on the ground? They're so annoying. I fucking hate them. They're the things that are literally killing me. It's not even the big guy. It's just these stupid fucking little cysts of piss on the ground. Alright, I said it. I'm actually fucking pissed off with this goddamn... These stupid little things on the ground that keep killing me. It's not even the boss. It's just these stupid fucking things that they spit out and leave on the ground. It lasts longer than the boss fight goes. Literally, though. Literally. What in God's unholy creation? Who thought of that? And who thought that they were a good idea? They're so annoying. Alright. I'm looking for another... I guess one thing that I am missing is is my, like... slightly higher defense, statue. I am missing that. Believe it's still down here at this boss fight. Wait, did I go past it? I did. Let's go and find my thing that I'm looking for. Is it over here? No, it is not. Where the hell is it then? Is it in my chest? Yeah, I was looking for my Bast statue. That's where it went. It's gonna take like 10 straight streams to defeat the Devourer of Gods. Just 10. Wow. Dark ships out again at the end of the month. No! Our favorite femboy's leaving us again.
No!
No! No! And on my return, what was that you said about sandpaper? Oh, if you say it, well, okay, yeah, I mean, sandpaper is coarse. Not the other word. Well, it gives him time for you to do what you need to do, and then we can get him his gifts. That is true. That is true. There is a certain gift that we need to ship to him, still. Majority of Rise's Infernum gameplay is going to be post-Moonlord. I am also willing to accept that as a fact. But honestly, I don't mind it. I just am literally, like, going to be spending...
The sandpaper thing was about your voice and throat.
What?
That's what 40's saying.
That's why I'm saying what to.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a further explanation of what is meant there.
From like 2 hours ago.
From like 2 hours ago. You're saying how you sounded like you swallowed sandpaper. That wasn't... I didn't say that. I know someone who did say that. That was Shira. She said that in her stream today. Oh my god, this fucking attack! Oh, thank god. We're into phase 1. Oh yeah, I've barely been paying attention. What the fuck? You can't just come in, say, oh yeah, by the way, this is you, and then just be like, oh yeah, I wasn't actually paying attention, so I don't know. Why is it such a cutie? Ugh, god. No. I'm just me. If not cute, why cute shaped? Oh my god. You found that immensely funny.
Well, yes.
For someone who's within kicking distance.
Very broad definition of kicking distance, but okay.
At least in a few months' time, you will be.
Here's the thing though, I may be in kicking distance, and that is very true, but you will be in hugging distance. Yeah. You fucking better prepare for some love and affection, you bitch.
Fine. Oh, monitor, please shut the fuck up. I don't give a shit if you need to refresh.
Dutch, we're a cub. Rise will not actually kick me in the balls. I'm pretty sure of that.
I would not kick Dutch in the balls. I would probably kick him in the leg. And that's about the extent of it.
Pretty bold to say that in loving distance.
Dead. Thankfully, not me this time. Alright, get over to this part of the arena.
Give her plenty of huggies. Obviously.
Alright, here we go. In a moment, we're gonna have our final phase.
When Rise and I see each other before TwitchCon, it's gonna be like that one anime gif of like the two girls running up to each other, and it's just a normal hug, and then it's like the one guy just getting absolutely
bodied by the other guy, yeah.
Yeah, like that's gonna be you and me.
I still don't know what show that's from.
Kyokai no Kanata.
You said that way too fast for me to understand. Alright, I'm gonna try to focus.
Yo!
I wasn't asking you to repeat yourself. I'm trying to focus right now, Dutch. I don't have time to listen to anime titles. I'm sorry. Oh, motherfucker! No! Get these pieces of shit out of the way! Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate these stupid fucking piss cysts on the floor so much. I really don't know what else to call them. They're ugly and they're yellow.
Like the little yellow piles?
Yeah. And they do so much damage. They do like 1/10 of my health every time I touch one. And I'm trying my best utterly not to fucking hit them, but I end up hitting them anyways.
It's not like you have enough to dodge yet.
Oh god. And the problem is, I think they also literally apply the Ichor debuff to me, which means I take even more damage.
Oh, joy.
Ah, god. Shit. Yeah, that is literally what is happening with this boss fight. It's so annoying. I need a heal. I really need a heal. I really, really fucking need a heal. Oh, thank God.
Yeah? We're getting somewhere, maybe?
I think we are. This big fucker is almost dead. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Please die. Yes! Ooh. Whoa!
Okay.
He made everything red. What the fuck is going on here? Jesus! Oh god.
Oh no. I know enough about Bloodborne to know that's bad.
Real? Oh Jesus. No! Woo!
Oh my god, it turned into a Toho game!
It literally did. What the fuck was that? Oh my fucking god!
Oh, damn it.
Hatterene, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Time for a sip break? Yeah, true.
Yes, sippies.
Get the Rod of Discord. I'm in fucking pre-hard mode! I can't get it. Not yet. Smells like a Rise issue. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Gala. That was uncalled for. You haven't defeated the wall? The wall I thought you have? No, the wall's not dead yet. I'm not even in hard mode. This is a pre-hard mode boss that I'm fighting right now. I'm gonna give it one more attempt because I got so close. I feel like I can feasibly do this now. I just was not ready for the fucking Toho ass fucking attacks that he was about to throw
Toho
at me.
Bullshit.
Yeah, the Toho bullshit. Fucking fucking bad apple Toho ass boss fight shit. Have more health, you know, or defense. I have as much defense as I feasibly can. To my understanding. Well, maybe not as much as I can, but I have quite a bit. I don't really know what else I can do. Because I got the best armor that I can get, which is molten armor. I've got some of the best accessories that I can get. Not all of the best accessories that I can get, but most of them. I guess the only thing that I could probably do is... Hold on. I have one idea for what I could do. I could reforge some of my accessories to have a better... Well, that fucking wasted a lot of money. Okay. And I'm out of money. Fuck sake! Oh my god. Oh, I can't stop using my Amazon? Aw, it's okay, BK. I appreciate the thought, though.
Aww.
Cheat. No. Because if you cheat, you suck. Both in games and in real life, you suck if you cheat. Cheaters are a gross kind of folk. It's a sandbox game, you can do whatever you want. It's technically not a sandbox game. Terraria is not a sandbox... My fucking voice cracked there. Terraria is not a sandbox game. Terraria is a adventure progression game. Like, there is an actual progression, and even though there's not really, like, lore, there is, like, adventure and progression to be made in the game. There's a clear-cut path for you to take. Unlike with Minecraft, for example, which is, like, I know a lot of people compare it to that, but this is completely different from that. Oh, didn't mean to snatch onto the rope. That was a mistake. But it's okay.
You did.
Ow. This one is like the hardest one of the bunch to hit, the first one. Because it just moves so fucking far away from you. And then you have to worry about dodging the main guy in the meantime. So you can't just like run around aimlessly. Ow. Now see, that is true. Okay, here. We'll go over this real quick. A sandbox game is a video game genre that provides players with a high degree of freedom to create, explore, and experiment within an open virtual world, typically without strict linear constraints or mandatory predefined goals. Now, sure, there is nothing saying that it is a, that you have to do these things, but I agree more with BK. Terraria is more of an action-adventure RPG because you have goals to achieve. In Minecraft, you don't have to do anything, but to actually get any further in Terraria, there are certain things you have to do to go further. In Terraria, you can't really go you can't unlock certain things unless you get to a certain part of the game, which is technically also true for Minecraft, so there is some sort of progression there, but in the same way, Minecraft is just so much more a degree of freedom, whereas Terraria is literally focused around the whole fighting and, you know, defeating bosses and progressing in the game, which is literally, like, one of the main aspects of the game, so it can't really be considered a sandbox game for that specific reason, because its main factor is literally fighting and surviving and, you know, going on adventures and sort of stuff that in the game. So it becomes more of an RPG because you're scaling your character, you're becoming more powerful, that sort of thing. If you mod Minecraft enough, it can also make an RPG. Yeah, but that's not base game Minecraft. Base game Terraria is this way. The mods usually shape around the fact that the game is a action-adventure RPG. Whereas Minecraft has total conversion mods, which can turn it into so many different things. Also, welcome in, Q. I hope you're doing good. I still personally wouldn't use sandbox to describe Terraria. Sandboxes are also a lot more creative usually. There is creativity in Terraria, don't get me wrong, but it is really not the main focus of the game. I think the majority of the community would also agree that Terraria is not really a sandbox game. You will not find many people disagreeing with that. Hi, Lizzie. Thank you for the check-in. How about we ask the maker? I still feel like they wouldn't describe it as sandboxy. I mean, feel free to add Redigit on Twitter. I don't know if he'll respond. He's not really super active these days.
The anime healed me and gave me comfiness effect. It's currently very effective. 3.
Alright, gotta go over to this end of the platform, I feel like. Probably a bit better, since there is less ways for me to die due to a lack of defense on my character. Shit. You know what? This is okay. This is okay. This is not okay. This is definitely not okay. Because I just got hit with piss, and piss makes me weak. Wish I could deflect the piss back at these guys so they could start taking more damage also, but unfortunately I cannot. Damn it! Oh, this is bad. Dodge. Dodge while the piss buff is debuff is active. Because if I don't, then I'm gonna take even more damage. Oh, please die. Ow. Oh, it's so low. Come on. Yes! Here we go. Now it's Red Death time. Whatever the fuck this is. Toho. Toho bullshit. Yep, this fucking bitch. Dude, what is this? What is this? Oh my god. I'm so gonna die. Oh, please survive for long enough. Please go up and down and left and right and all over the place. Holy shit. Oh, I'm gonna... No! Fuck! Oh. Having fun with the funny mode? Really? I am not. Thank you for stopping by, CDS. I hope you're having a good day. Just don't die. Shut up, Q. Nobody asked you. Honestly, you should just get hit less. Oh my god, why is that what everyone says? Why is that what everyone says? I know everyone's just trying to piss me off when they say that. I would love to do one more fucking attempt at the fight, but I don't have any more time. I am unfortunately all out of time for tonight. Because it's funny to rage bait the streamer? Yeah, haha, it's very funny. Very, very, very funny.
Lol, Lamau even.
I'm laughing so hard right now, can't you tell? Raj, you should get better, you know? Oh my fucking god. You guys better be happy that I'm not in a really, really bad mood. There would be ban request or bans flying around. Also, I am just joking. I would not ban people for something like that.
I mean, you could ban people for the meme.
Yeah, rage harder so I can turn it into shorts. Alright, Q, alright. I see your game. I see what you're on. Alright. Well, that is it for today. That is all I have to offer you all in these trying times.
In these trying times, yes.
But it's fine. We did good today. We had fun. I had fun. Plenty of fun. Now it's all about just
Finding someone to raid.
Yeah, finding someone to raid.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? I'm gonna raid over into... Oh yeah, Dark's live. I haven't raided Dark in a hot minute. Is he still alive? He is still alive. Perfect. He was at the bottom of my list because I haven't been in his stream forever.
Nah.
There's a couple of people I need to add to my, like, favorites and stuff.
It's fine, you'll get there.
Alright, yeah, we'll raid into Dark. He's playing, solo leveling. Arise, Overdrive.
Solo leveling what now?
Arise Overdrive.
Arise.
Chat, thank you so much for being here today. I genuinely appreciate you all.
Don't forget to call him a femboy.
Don't forget to call Dark a femboy when you join into the stream. So be sure to do all that sort of stuff. Thank you all so much for being here today. I genuinely appreciate it. I wish you all a most wonderful evening. Please take care of yourselves. Feel free to use the raid messages. Raid if you're just a follower, and raid 2 and 3 if you are a subscriber. Thank you all so much for being here. Please take care of yourselves, and I shall catch you all on Friday. Until then, take care of yourselves. I love you all, and good night. Bye-bye. See you all around.
Fuck.